Fascinating fact: the global laptop market exceeded 268 million units in 2021. Manufacturers are introducing intriguing products like flash drives in response. These drives ensure swift and secure data erasure from hard drives. They boast military-grade wipe capability and user-friendly operation. The flash drives prove useful in various scenarios. For instance, when selling your laptop and desiring complete data removal. Understanding their functionality is made easy with a concise 2-minute tutorial. They are compatible with most PCs and laptops produced after 2000. These reliable devices come at a modest cost of $47. As the laptop market continues to grow, flash drives offer practical solutions. They effectively safeguard sensitive information. Invest in data privacy with these valuable flash drives. Do you know how fast credit card fraudsters can operate once in the United States? A couple of thieves needed only a few seconds to pull it off. One distracted a storekeeper while the other placed a skimmer on the payment terminal. This way, they obtained data to clone credit cards. In addition, key cards are also of interest to many criminals, such as those used in factories and large companies. Their data can be gathered with this device from a distance of up to 3.3 feet, depending on the card. There are a lot of options for data capture, and the only limit is your imagination. Notes: one review fortunately states that it doesn't work with bank cards, which is why it's modestly priced at around $100. What you see on your screen looks like a good old phone with buttons, an attempt at nostalgia marketing. Well, no, this is another gadget for lovers of hacking, independence, and anonymity. This phone is compact and lightweight. It weighs only 3 ounces. However, inside it hides some very interesting features. Firstly, you can make calls without a SIM card. Just get an SIP account on any suitable platform, connect to a Wi-Fi network, and talk as much as you want. Secondly, the phone uses a very versatile Deauther board. It can be expanded and turned into a music studio or an RC car. The phone has enough battery life for up to 8 hours of talk time, and the buttons are programmable. The price starts at $90. Have you misplaced your keys and urgently need to open the door? The lock is stuck and will not unlock. These issues may be readily resolved with persistence, some skill, and a tool like this the maker promises us. You are, after all, viewing their most effective electric lockpick. The battery in the device has a capacity of 29 mAh, which allows for 2 hours of non-stop use. The lockpick is pocket-friendly and weighs only 12.3 ounces, because the maker states that this is a professional tool whose potential is revealed via training. the extra needles make it easier for you to practice. They continue by saying that they do not see the opening of Chinese plastic locks as legitimate lockpicking. The cost is $270. Our collection continues with a solution that may be applied in a variety of settings, including music halls and classrooms. The signal produced by this gadget, a jammer, is white noise, or a signal devoid of any information, depending on the model. Jammers can interfere with Wi-Fi, GSM, and 3G signals. Additionally, this gadget can be constructed at home. While there are production models on the market, for the civilian market, for those who are unsure they can create it, they are sold on one of the Chinese websites for around $30. This odd watch makes us think of explosions and detonators from old Hollywood flicks. It contains all the standard smartwatch features and is compatible with third-party firmware, games, and other content. The capability to assess how well protected the accessible Wi-Fi networks are, however, is the most intriguing feature. The watch, for instance, enables you to mimic a hacker assault. To start, you must look for Wi-Fi hotspots that are accessible. Once the access point has been chosen, you may detach all connected devices from it and make a number of phony access points that are the access point's evil twin. Additionally, you may control the watch from the computer without ever removing it from your pocket or wrist. The cost is $50. We are somewhat reminded of the conflict between the Jedi and the Sith by this laser pointer, especially considering that it may be really hazardous in the wrong hands. It is strong enough to burn a hole in a shirt or a folded yoga mat. It is not a toy and should be handled with utmost care, according to several reports. With a range of around 5 to 6 miles, the device is described by the vendor as being suitable for hunting, hiking, and stage lighting. The laser pointer, for instance, can be helpful as a warning signal. The thickness of the beam may be flexible changed, and there are various operating modes available. Active goggles are advised as a precaution, and minors should not be let near the equipment. This device reminds us of a video game console, but there is nothing juvenile about it because you can manage smart home devices, as well as gates and obstacles, at a distance of roughly 164 feet, according to one review. Emulate touch memory keys, register them, and store them. Control TVs and air conditioners while using EM4100 and HID prox key cards. The qualities of it are not all included here, though. The sofa also accepts micro SD cards up to 64 GB, is made for everyday use, and runs for up to a week on a single charge. $119 is the starting price. Without some covert cameras, our selection would not be complete, right? Every day, they become smaller and more inexpensive. The seller throws in a 16 GB memory card as a gift with the purchase of these spy glasses, which cost roughly $40 and can store 10 hours of video. The camera inside the glasses has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and can record at a rate of 30 frames per second. The video is automatically split into 10-minute halves by the AVI formatting glasses. The glasses weigh about 1.2 ounces, and a charge lasts about 50 minutes. The manufacturer is confident that the device, which works with both Windows and Linux, will be useful as a dash cam or a baby monitor. Want something even more compact? Look at this tie clip-mounted camera. The viewing angle is around 60 degrees, and the video resolution is 640 by 480 pixels. Durability is also a top consideration. Thus, the device operates in a range of conditions, including 90% humidity and temperatures between 140 and -4 degrees Fahrenheit. The gender-neutral style is appropriate for both men and women. The device's creator advises pairing it with portable dash cameras or operating it wirelessly. On their website, a number of series are accessible. The price is $200, which is more expensive than the spy glasses. Do you remember that in the French Taxi movies, the main character hid his license plate from the police? The variety of these systems in real life is astonishing. For example, this is a magnetic system to hide parts of the license plate and avoid getting a ticket. To hide effectively, it's enough to cover up 2 symbols. Manufacturers are very expensive. For example, they have created these metal sheets. Many magnet models are the perfect thickness to fit behind the license plate frame. Do you remember that in the French Taxi movies, the main character hid his license plate from the police? The variety of these systems in real life is astonishing. For example, this is a magnetic system to hide parts of the license plate and avoid getting a ticket. To hide effectively, it's enough to cover up 2 symbols. Manufacturers are very expensive. For example, they have created these metal sheets. Many magnet models are the perfect thickness to fit behind the license plate frame, and of course, they can be used with a remote control. The price is around $33. Another system for vehicle owners is strobe lights, like those used by the police. The characteristic red and blue lights are available in different versions, usually powered from the cigarette lighter socket. Depending on the number of diodes and settings, the price changes. For example, a variant with 4 diodes will cost you $30. Interestingly, many dealers have a rather original approach to customers. One promises a family atmosphere of warmth and romance. Another emphasizes all-weather safety for drivers and pedestrians. and offers a version that has up to 26 lighting modes, making it also suitable for municipal services. We have a compact computer labeled as the Raspberry Pi killer by some websites. In 2019, Raspberry Pi sales reached around 30 million units, and it's uncertain if the PocketChip will match that figure. It is priced at around $50 to $60. The manufacturers offer 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of storage, a 1 GHz processor, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, a USB port, and an AV output for TV connectivity. The device runs on Linux and is fully portable, but requires a separate battery, keyboard, and screen. Alternatively, you can buy the boards separately for $9 and customize them to your needs. This laser pointer has similarities to the war between the Jedi and the Sith. However, it can be dangerous in the wrong hands. It has the power to burn through materials like folded yoga mats or shirts. Reviews emphasize that it's not a toy and requires careful handling. The seller markets it as a product for hunting, hiking, and stage lighting with a range of 5 to 6 miles. It can also be used as an alarm signal. The beam thickness is adjustable, and there are different operating modes available. Safety precautions include wearing active goggles and keeping children away from the device.